Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are kicking off our Singapore series and we are so excited to take you along on this journey. Singapore is a small but incredibly vibrant island in Southeast Asia. The size is only about 730 square kilometers, which makes it almost 5 times smaller than Goa. Despite its size, it's one of the most modern and well-developed countries in the world. It's known for its stunning skyline, super clean streets, and a perfect mix of cultures. People from Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Western backgrounds live here, making it very diverse. In the next few videos, we'll be sharing all the details of our Singapore trip, from must-visit places and food spots to travel tips and experiences. So make sure you stick around and stay tuned. The best time to visit Singapore is from February to April when the weather is a bit less humid and there is less rainfall. There are many flight options available from India to Singapore. You can choose from airlines like Singapore Airlines, IndiGo, Air India, and others. We compared a few options, and while Singapore Airlines is great, it was a little on the costlier side for us. So we decided to go with IndiGo, which was more budget friendly and still a good option for our trip. We started from home at around 5:30 pm and the weather was cloudy. On the way to the airport, it started raining. Our flight to Singapore was via Chennai and the first flight was at 8:30 pm. We plan at least one trip with our parents every year and this time it was Singapore. So we wanted everything to be comfortable, well planned and within budget. We submitted all our luggage at the airport and we would directly collect it in Singapore after landing. Since it was a domestic flight, we completed the immigration procedure after reaching the Chennai airport. It was 7:17 pm and we headed towards the lounge for dinner. The food options were limited and it was quite crowded. It was time for our flight and we started moving towards our gate. Also, talking about documents, you must carry your passport with at least 6 months validity. You will also need a Singapore visa or approved e-visa along with printed and soft copies. Also, keep your flight tickets and hotel booking confirmations. Saath mein travel insurance is recommended in case of any medical or travel emergencies. If you need any information about the visa process, feel free to comment below. As we were landing in Chennai, the flight crossed over the Bay of Bengal and it looked so beautiful from above. Chennai was the place where we graduated and it holds a lot of memories for us. From college days, exams, late night study sessions to hanging out with friends, every corner of the city feels special. Passing through Chennai again brought back so many old memories and emotions, making the journey even more meaningful for us. Now we reach Chennai airport and from here our real foreign tour begins. We landed at Terminal 1 in Chennai airport and then moved to Terminal 2 because Terminal 1 is for domestic flights. Both terminals are quite close to each other so it is very easy to transfer between them. You can either walk through the connected link building using a walkalator or take the free buggy service which runs every few minutes. After reaching Terminal 2, we completed the immigration process, which was quite simple. They did not ask many questions, just the reason for our travel to Singapore, and it was done smoothly. In the immigration process, you'll need your passport and visa along with your boarding pass. After completing the immigration process, we got into a buggy car to move towards our gate as we had a few hand luggages and there was quite a long walk. Our flight was at 2 am from Chennai. There is a time difference between India and Singapore. Singapore is 2 hours 30 minutes ahead of India. So when it was around 2 am in India, it was already 4:30 am in Singapore. If you have a good budget, you should obviously consider Singapore Airlines because it is known for its excellent service, comfortable seats, good in-flight meals, and overall smooth travel experience. Now, talking about the flight we boarded, Indigo, it was overall a decent experience. The leg space was a bit less, so it can feel slightly uncomfortable on longer flights. But the good part is that it is very reliable and usually on time. The time was around 6:30 a.m. India time, and we could see the sunrise from the sky. It was such a dreamy and beautiful experience. We were preparing to land and the view from sky was truly amazing. We saw some secluded islands surrounded by clear blue water. Singapore is not just one island, it actually has around 60 plus smaller islands around it. Many of these are natural islands while some are man-made or developed for industrial use. As you get closer to Singapore, you can see the sea filled with so many ships, cargo ships, tankers lined up neatly, as it is one of the busiest ports in the world. It almost looks like the ships are parked on the water. If you take a window seat, you can see beautiful scenes like sunrise, clouds, islands, and especially while landing in Singapore, the ships, coastline, and the city view. They are really amazing from above. Slowly, the city starts to appear with tall buildings, clean roads, and lot of greenery everywhere. The coastline looks very neat, and everything seems perfectly planned. The whole view feels very unique and gives a great first impression of how well managed and developed Singapore is. We are landing at one of the most beautiful airports in the world, Singapore Changi Airport. The airport is not just for travel, but it feels like a destination in itself. Here you can find many amazing things to see and do, like indoor gardens, a butterfly garden, waterfalls, shopping areas, and lots of food options. The airport has resting areas, entertainment zones, and even a famous indoor waterfall at Jewel, which looks absolutely stunning. It was around 10:30 a.m. Singapore time. We collected our luggage, completed immigration, and had some home-packed food at the airport. Since our hotel check-in was at 3 p.m., we used this time to explore the airport. We had already completed the SIM card and currency exchange process before coming to Singapore. We'll share more details in the next video. Bye bye for today. See you in the next vlog in amazing Singapore. Till then, like, share, and subscribe for more videos.